up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, if you don't know that already. I love all things makeup and beauty, and I am also a mother, so I do apologize if you hear my children in advance. Funny thing, I decided to pierce my tongue again, so it's a little bit swollen. I did it a couple days ago, and so I kind of have like a lisp going on. I really apologize, but I did want to film. Just bear with me, it'll heal in a couple weeks. I've had my tongue pierced multiple times, so if you hear me lisping, that's my bad. But I'm really excited. I love the way this look came out. Just wow. Yeah, so we're just gonna, we're just gonna jump right into this little tutorial. Don't forget to follow my Instagram. I will leave my social above, as well as don't forget to like and subscribe here. And yeah, let's quit the chit chat. Let's get right on in. Starting as always by priming my eyelid with my P. Louise base in the shade number 2. I'm going to start by taking this purple right here called Morgan from the Me, Myself, and Mmmmitchell palette. First, I'm going to take a big brush and just kind of pack it down in the shape that I want before I start blending it out. And then after I got it set down, I'm going to still take this big fat brush and I'm just going to soften the edges. That way there's not like a really harsh line when I go in with my next color. And I'm like picking up the pressure of my brush as I flick it outward because I really want a very soft line back there. Next, I'm going to take this purple, which is called Miles High. It's a very light lilac purple. And I'm going to take it on a big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to buff this out. And then once I get to the tail end of it, I'm going to take it just a little bit further than I took that darker purple so that it fades more nicely. Then I'm gonna go back in with Morgan, the darker purple, and just re-intensify that color because it did get a little dull from that lighter purple. Next, I'm going to dip into the black Mafia, and I'm going to be very light with this. So I'm going to dip a little bit into the black with a really tiny detail brush, and I'm just going to put it right on the crease. That way it's just like really nice and defined. I'm being very careful where I put this black as well. So now that I kind of got that black laid down in a line, I'm going to go back in with the dark purple Morgan on the same brush and just lay it right on top and start blending it out. That way it doesn't look black, it looks like a real deep purple. I'm going to go back in with the bigger, fluffier brush just to really soften everything up. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut out my crease with some Vaseline. I will be right back. Alright, so now that my crease is cut, I'm going to take my P. Louise Crisp Finish, and this one is in Smokin' Hot. I'm not going to do a lot, because as you can see on this side, I'm just going to do a line. So I'm going to take the corresponding little brush. Like, how cute is that? Look at that. They're like the same color. It's like a little bit darker on my hand, but. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to follow that line and try to make these as even as possible. Jesus. I just got this everywhere. Oh my goodness. I ruined my shirt. It's all right on my titty. Darn it. Okay, so once I have that general line down, I'm gonna go ahead and take more Vaseline and cut that crease again. Get that red, get the head, then leave. Then leave. Bitch, then leave. Okay. So now I'm going to take my same old base, and I'm going to take this on her devoted to my base brush. So it's like, it's just bigger than the little one. That was stupid. Wow. Great, Jessica. So great. I'm going to go ahead and relay down the base. Somewhere. Okay, so now I'm going to lay down a glitter base, and this is my Peaches and Cream one, and I'm also going to go in with the Peaches and Cream pigment, and this one is in Disco, which is the silver, which is just like silver, and it's sideways. Isn't that just like the best thing ever? Oh my god, I love it. So now I'm going to take more of my Smokin' Hot base, and I'm just going to connect the line. So I'm going to connect it from my water line up. So I'm gonna clean this line up a little bit. Okay, and then for my lashes, I'm gonna be taking my Beauty Creation lashes, and these ones are in Overcommitted. My face is on, and we're gonna finish this bad boy up. I'm gonna start by taking Miles High, which is the light purple, then I'm gonna go in with Morgan, the darker purple, and I'm gonna keep that a little bit more snug to this line. We should add some depth. So I am going to take a little bit of Mafia, the black. I'm just going to deepen this up. I want it to be dark purple. And then Morgan. There we go. That's better. So the highlight I use on my jeez. The highlight I used on my face was the Artist Couture, and this one is in Purple Dream. I use that, and then just to hit the high points, I use a little bit of the Jaclyn Hill Flash Palette. So I'm going to use the Purple Dream one on my inner corner and brow bone. Alright, so I just went ahead and threw on my lippy, and I used my LA Girl lip liner in mauve with my, what was it? My Iconic London, and this gloss is in Love Struck. So that's the combo I have on my lips. I'm loving it. So yeah, so this is the full tutorial. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I'm really, really living for this moment. You guys look at my little space buns too. So yeah, do not forget to like and subscribe, and give this video a big thumbs up as well, and we're gonna go ahead and roll the clip.